During the demonstration, I'll outline the new enhancements to Creo AR Share that was introduced into Creo Parametric 4.0 M40. Selecting the Tools tab, we'll see a new updated augmented reality group. We've replaced the thing mark now with a new spatial target. Selecting the spatial target icon will automatically place it on the model. As you can see, it's placed it at the bottom. Now, at any time, users through the dashboard can select the pull down and choose other orientations for the spatial target to meet their needs. Once we place it, we can now successfully publish our model. Choosing the Publish Model icon, we are immediately prompted to authenticate into the Experience portal. Once authenticated, we'll get the new Published Experience Model dialog. This has been updated for Creo AR Share. First of all, you can define the name, you can define the quality of the published geometry, but now we have the opportunity to either select the free personal experience, or we can choose one of the premium experiences if I have the ability to access those. In this case, I'm going to select PTC Service 1. We select our target, and then we could publish. Once we have successfully published our geometry, we can move on to the next stage, and that is managing our models and sharing it with our colleagues. Selecting the Manage Models icon will immediately open up the embedded browser and showcase the new Experience portal. This is a key enhancement to the new AR Share capabilities introduced in Creo Parametric 4.0. Immediately you see a number of new tabs. Now these tabs depend upon the access to the services within the portal. By default, you will see a personal tab, and this will list the models that you've published to the free service. Again, there is limitations to the free experiences such that you can't have more than 5 models published at one time. You can't delete them. If you publish a 6th model, it will overwrite the previously oldest model published, and they have a shelf life of 6 months. However, if you have been invited to a premium experience service, you'll see those listed along the top, as you can see in my example of 4 different tabs representing 4 different experience services. In the list, we see the model that we've just published to the PTC Service 1 portal. Now, because this is all about sharing, we need to have the ability to add viewers to view this model. Selecting the plus icon under the Viewers tab, I can enter an email address of any of my colleagues to view this specific experience. I should note that it's just those individuals that we add that will be able to see the experience. For everyone else, it would not exist. Now, immediately an email will open up with specific instructions for that individual. In particular, the links to download ThingWorx app for the various devices, but more importantly, the deep link related to the experience model. This is what they'll select on from their mobile device when they receive the email. Now, there are other capabilities that we have within the portal. Specifically, we could view the overall list of viewers for this particular model. In this case, we just have one individual. However, I can delete them at any time. This is an important note because I may want to share the model with you today, but then, in the near future, I may choose not to. And by deleting that, even though you might have that email, the link and the authentication will no longer work. We certainly see the dates when it was published, or I can go ahead and actually delete the model specifically from the portal. So again, through this management system, a user is able to now work within the premium environment and manage their models accordingly. Let's go take a look at now the experience from the end user that received the email and show what it looks like from ThingWorx view. On the end user's mobile device, they'll receive the email. Scrolling down, they could select the deep link to the model experience. Once authenticated, they could place the spatial tracker on a horizontal plane to place the published model. Once placed, the user could then walk around and interrogate the design in its full scale and in the specific location where it eventually will be placed.